Welcome to Basic Champ. Today's Basic Champ will be Yasuo. Yasuo is a decently basic champ. He is usually played in the mid lane and is a very powerful damage champion, along with his ability to dive into the middle of the battle and slash through anything that gets in his way with the power of the wind. You could say he is the Jetstream Sam of League of Legends. His passive is a major reason why he can dish out lots of damage. When he acquires crit chance through items, he gains 150% more crit than normal, allowing him to reach 100% crit within a few items. Any bonus crit beyond 100% is converted into more damage. Walking also fills up his secondary bar and becomes a shield when he is damaged. His Q is very important to his kit. Yasuo stabs in front of him with his sword. Hitting an enemy gives him a stack of wind energy. After 2 stacks of wind energy, his next Q will shoot at a tornado, knocking up enemies in a line. His Q applies on hit effects, so it counts as an auto attack. His Q's cooldown also gets reduced with attack speed, so the more attack speed you have, the faster you can stack up tornadoes. His W is a powerful tool for Yasuo's kit. He shoots at a wall of wind that blocks almost every projectile in the game. The only thing it doesn't block is tower shots and lasers, along with specific champion auto attacks. Example, Senna. The more points you put into this ability, the bigger the wind wall gets. The wind wall lasts for 4 seconds. His E is what makes Yasuo very slippery and agile. He dashes to an opponent at a fixed distance. If he uses his Q with 2 stacks of wind energy, he will knock up enemies in a small area around him. This ability has a very short cooldown, but each target he dashes to will have a cooldown when he can dash to them again. His R is a very powerful ability. He can only use this ability when an enemy champion is knocked up into the air. After a champion is knocked up, he can use his R on them, which then Yasuo will dash to them, slash them for a good amount of damage, then his blade becomes infused with the wind, allowing his crit strikes to ignore up to 50% of the opponent's armor for an amount of time. Yasuo has a few mythic items he can use. Since Yasuo gains so much benefit from critical strike chance, you need to go one of the crit mythics. Immortal Shield Bow is the best mythic for Yasuo, because he gets a lot of lifesteal, which is good for him because he is a very squishy character, because he usually builds full damage. Other good picks would be Kraken Slayer and Gale Force, since they also provide crit. A very good second item for Yasuo would be Infinity Edge, because he is able to get 60% crit very easily with his passive, and he can gain the extra crit damage very easily after only getting his mythic item. Another good second item would be Bloodthirster, since having even more lifesteal would help Yasuo heal very aggressively in low health situations during and after a fight. You should try to get some Armor Pen for his third item to make sure he is dealing high amounts of damage. Or you can go for a bit of survivability and get Guardian's Angel for a revive after you get blown up at the beginning of a fight. And don't forget your boots. Runes, you should take Conqueror, since he is melee and he can stack it up very quickly with his Q and E. And that's the basics for Yasuo. I hope you can enjoy this champ and add them to your roster. See you next time. Memory's broken, the truth goes unspoken. I've even forgotten my name. Don't know the season, oh why is the reason I'm standing here holding my blade. Desolate place, without any trace, only the cold wind I feel. Be that I fight as I stand up and fight. Only thing I know for real, there will be blood, shed. Enemy will nod his head, the only one left to ride upon the dragon's back, because the mountains don't give back what they take. Oh no, there will be blood, shed. The only thing I've ever known.